Hello, my babes. Welcome to Unspoken Zodiac. I am late, but I am here. So today we are going to get messages. We're going to get messages for Cancer. We'll see what Spirit needs to tell you, what you need to know. You know, get clarity on things that's going on. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that thumbs up button or hit the thumbs down button. We're going to start with the words of truth. So I said, let me get out my heavy hitters. Let me get out my heavy hitters. This way, this way, we can get the hardcore truth first with the words of truth. Because these cards don't play no games. Messages for Cancer. Hello, I see you. Messages for Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's see what completion. So you have a lot of things that are incomplete right now. It's a lot of things that are not being completed that you need to complete. So Spirit is telling you, the things that you have done, you have half done, and if you didn't get done, it's time to get that done right now. Okay? First, I'm going to get about here, and then I'm going to stop with the messages on the words of truth. Okay? All right, my baby. Here we go. All right, life. Life is crazy right now. I already told everybody yesterday, that we are in the retrograde and things have been crazy. And I know a lot of you have been feeling crazy, like what the hell is going on? It seems like nothing is going my way. But Spirit is trying to tell you this is just the cycle of life, is how life is going right now. All right? Some of my cancers are feeling powerless. But just know you're not. You're not. The dust will settle soon. The dust will settle soon. Don't feel that way. It's a lot of my people who are feeling down. They feel like they're in a rut. They feel like nothing's going their way. A lot of my cancers are feeling very powerless. I actually spoke to two of them. And just know that this too shall pass, okay? So, codependency, I believe that it was Capricorn. We have a lot of people who are codependent on you, okay? And it's time for you to cut the cord. Because if you don't cut the cord, and God forbid something happens, they dependent on you, and then they won't be able to move on. Okay? Next card, expansion. So it's time for my cancers who were thinking about expanding. It's time for you to get ready on your expansion. For my cancers who were thinking about it, who wasn't sure about it, this is Spirit telling you it's time. Whether you want to expand on a family, whether you want to expand on a business, it's time for you right now. Okay? Omen. So we know that omen means good or evil. So what I'm picking up on omen, I'm picking up more of evil energy, right? And this is the time right now that evil can touch anybody. So this is Spirit telling you, keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out, because we also fight with the good and the evil every single day, right? That's just life struggles, hatred. And somebody who's not liking you, Cancer. And I'm picking up that it's somebody who smiles in your face and acts like they like you, but deep down inside, they're not messing with you. So if you ever had a feeling about somebody, just know this is true. Okay? You will be successful in your expansion. You'll be very successful in your expansion. So right now, what I'm picking up is if some of you want to get a new job right now, It's not the appropriate time. It's the inappropriate time. And right now, everything is off balance. It's the time, Cancer, right now. Okay? The world. Pay attention. And I feel like I'm picking up. It feel like the world is on your shoulders. You're worried about certain things that's going on. A lot of you are getting scared about certain things that you feel like it's a ton of bricks on your shoulder, but it's a lot of people that feel your way. Don't feel like you're alone with that whole situation. It's a lot of people right now. A lot of you need to stop holding your tongue and express how you feel. And it's time for you to express, you know, you gotta speak up. It's time for you to speak up, Cancer. And if I know anything about Cancer, Cancers are they're very guided. They don't say but so much. And when things irritate y'all, go hold it in. Spirit is telling you it's time for you to express yourself. It's time for you to stand up for yourself and say, listen, this is the problem. I have a problem with this. And, it's time for you to set boundaries also. Okay? Childhood. This is coming up a lot too. So a lot of cancers and other sides, we're having them childhood traumas. And it's time for you to purge that. Because if you hold on to it, it's like, yeah, just building up and building up and building up. And then you explode on things that have happened in your childhood. Okay? So Spirit is trying to tell you it's time for you to purge that out. Okay? Boundaries. Didn't I already say that? It's time for you to set boundaries, Cancer. You're not setting enough boundaries. Spirit said it's time to set those boundaries right now. Okay? It's time for you to admit that, like, listen, I don't like this. I was trying to be nice, but I don't like this. I don't like the way things are going. I'm not feeling it. Okay? Look at that. You can't make this up. We go with this. See, what I'm picking up, see, cancers are also rebellious. So I'm going to get some clarity on that magic card, okay? So I'm going to place magic here so you can see it, okay? And this way, I don't forget. Self-importance. Spirit is trying to tell you that you need to put yourself first. Understand that you are more important than anything else. And then if you don't put yourself first, how are you going to help other people? Sometimes you have to be selfish. Sometimes you have to be selfish and put yourself first. Because this way, if you're good by mind, body, and soul, you can make sure that other people that you care about, they're good mind, body, and soul, right? Seeing. Y'all seeing things the way it should be. You are seeing things the way you want it, but you have to speak. You have to speak. You have to admit certain things are bothering you. You have to express certain things are bothering you, Cancer, and then you have to set boundaries. Because if you don't, things are going to be incomplete. You're going to keep on feeling powerless, and then you still going to have codependent people on you, and then you're always going to have that hatred. And then you have what Omen, you're fighting good against evil, where you be like, I'm gonna fuck this person. Listen, I apologize. Ivy does have a bad mouth. Ivy is straight up. I don't know how to sugarcoat things. I'm still being worked on. I am very raw and rough around the edges. So you can't be successful if you have all this going on. Like, come on, Cancer. Generational patterns. So this is also telling me, Cancer, that you're not just the only one in your family that has been dealing with this. This has been going on for a very long time in your family. Okay. Some of you, with the death card come up, a lot of you will be, getting out of relationships. A lot of you will be ending marriages. Some of you will just be saying, I've had enough. That's where, you have to express what's going on that you're not happy. So a lot of y'all with the death card, it's no reconciling situations between you. Because if you feel hopeless because the situation hasn't gotten any better, it's been staying the same. If things have been staying the same for years, Cancer, it's time for you to get up out of it, okay? That's not healthy at all. We're in 2023 and we're almost in June, right? So then we have 6 more months left in 2023. Don't repeat what was going on in 2022, 2021, 2020. It's time for you to purge all that stuff out. It's time for you to lift yourself up. Okay, my babies? Clarity. A lot of you are seeing clear. A lot of you are getting clarity on the situation. A lot of you need clarity. A lot of you are here for clarity right now. And the spirit saying, here you go. Okay? It's like this. The messages that we need to hear sometimes, our higher power will send somebody out. So you'll catch the message through me. You'll go across the video. You will hear music. You will hear a certain type of music playing. You'll hear um, certain messages inside of the like movies. Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next one. Creator. Okay. It's time for you to soul search. And if you feel like you can't talk unless you're an atheist, okay? And atheists sometimes speak to aliens, and that's okay. That's just how you feel. But, you know, talk to your creator, purge that out. And I'm trying to tell you, talk to spirit, talk to your creator. You will hear everything that you need clarity on, and you want to know, and you need to know, okay? Dullness. A lot of my cancers are feeling like their life is very dull right now, that your partners are dull, that your jobs are dull. And like I already told you, it's time for you to switch. It's time for you to start doing what makes you happy, okay? Laughter. First of all, cancers are very, very funny. I'm not feeling that any of you have been in that laughing mood lately. You have been in that mood to where you want to make other people laugh. And Spirit is trying to tell you, you need to get back into you. You need to get back to that place of laughter. Because right now, it's not too much that you're laughing about or laughing at. Okay? All right, money. A lot of my cancers are having money problems. But you know how expansion came in, success had came in. If you, if you start getting and you start dropping those cancers out your life, this will come through. If you remove those people out of your life, you will your blessings will open up. I always tell all my people that call me and they're like, Ivy, I can't get through this or I can't get through that. I don't know what to do. So most of the time I will tell you, depending on what the situation is. Listen, if things aren't going your way or the way that you need it, sometimes you need to look at who is around you. Who do you have in your space? Because sometimes your blessings will be blocked if you have somebody around you who does not mean you any good. Okay? And when you get rid of them, you will get, as my granddaughter says, you will get that money, money. Heart, heart. Your hearts is very heavy right now. Your hearts are very, very heavy because you're not happy in the situations that you're in. Look, delusion. A lot of you are delusional about the situations. And it's time to stop being delusional. It's time for you to act like you know what's going on. It's time for you to open up your eyes, okay? Self love. That's self explanatory. Like I've already said, it's time for you to love yourself more, okay? Treat yourself. Then I already speak about spirit. Talk to spirit. Spirit will tell you everything that you need to know, my love, okay? Judgment. So, what I'm picking up is cancers who are going into a court situation, who, with uh, criminal things, who are going into judgment with, marital things. You will be okay. Don't worry. Okay? This is not against you. It's actually in your favor. Anger. It's a lot of look. Didn't I already say that? So you got hatred and you got anger. And when you hate and you have all this anger, what happens? You explode. You explode because you're not expressing yourself and you just held it in all this time. Let it go. Okay? Future. Your future depends on you, you know, purging to express yourself, to speak, to see, to admit that things are not going the way you expect it to go. Okay? Release. Release what does not serve you. Release what's not for you. Okay? Lying. Somebody hasn't been truthful to you, and you haven't been truthful to other people, Cancer, on how you really feel. Sometimes you know you can't worry about other people's feelings, and you have to worry about yourself. And then when we go to the other side of the coin, when you know that somebody is not telling you the truth, it's time for you to stop acting like you don't know what's going on and say, listen, I know you're not telling the truth. And this is how we're going to handle it. Right? Okay. So then we have alignment. It's time for my cancers to get back into alignment because you're out of alignment. Your vibrations are very, very low. Okay? Choices. You have a lot of choices to make, which I have already told you that. Resolution. It will be a resolution to your problems as long as you follow the information that I have given you. It will be a resolution. If you think that it won't be, it will. Okay? And then I'm also picking up that after this retrograde, you are going to see so much clearer than what you see right now. An appropriate place. This is telling you to refrain from doing certain things in inappropriate places. If you hear, you know, that bad angel over here, go ahead, do it. Uh-uh. That's telling you that you will get caught up, or yeah, pretty much. You will get caught up if you do things in an inappropriate place. Inappropriate, somebody's gonna see something and go run tell that. Okay? I'll put it to you like this. Intention. Everything is in your intentions. Everything is in your intentions. And that goes for everybody. Set your intentions. And if you set the bar high, you will be at a high success. Okay? And if you set a high, you'll have to work hard. And then you don't have time to worry about negative things and negative people. Okay? Fear. A lot of you are scared of the unknown. A lot of you are scared to take the leap to the next. It's a lot of you are scared to take the leap because you've been with this person or you've been in this job for so long. It's like, do I really want to get to know new people? Don't be afraid. A lot of you cancers are not taking care of your health. It's time for you to get up there and go to the doctor. If you're having them pains, go take care of it now. Go take care of it now. Knowing this is spirit telling you everything that I already said you already know. You already know that your health is going on. You already know that somebody is lying to you and you haven't been truthful. You already know that you have to set boundaries. You already know you're seeing what's going on. You already know you have to admit that you don't like it. You already know that you need to make choices. You already know that you need resolution. You already know that this person has codependency problems with you. You already know that your heart is hurting. You already know that your money is messed up because you have some bad people around you. You already know that you don't find shit funny because of what's going on. Look, they're dropping pages on me. Listening, listen, because y'all hard headed. Y'all hard headed. Somebody gotta take a brick and bust you upside your head for y'all to listen. Listen, most of the time. Or sometimes y'all need guidance from that person that you trust, or that person who is stirring the information and guidance that they're trying to give you. Because they're not trying to steer you the wrong way. Take your power back. Take your power back, Cancer. Authenticity. Are you being authentic with yourself? Are other people being authentic with you? Hmm? Okay. Look, here we go again. Your body. Your body and your health. Go find out what's wrong, Cancer. Okay? Because you're stuck. You're stuck. Get out of that stuck energy. Get out of that stagnant energy. It's time for you to love yourself more. Because there is somebody out there who loves you more than you're loving yourself right now. Withdrawn. A lot of you are withdrawn. A lot of you are not having that conversation. Say you're holding inappropriate relationships, Cancer. You're having inappropriate relationships with somebody. And Spirit's trying to tell you it's time to let that go. It's time to let it go. It's time for change. Change. And you will be receiving word about something. So if my Cancers have been waiting on information about something, just know that it will be coming in soon. Okay? All right. So now I'm going to get my tea leaf deck, and we're going to get a couple more. Then I'm going to do my oracle card. Okay, Cancer? My hands are small. Oh, and we're going to go back to magic. Matter of fact, let me do that right now before I forget. Okay? Spirit, clarify magic. Clarify magic for me. Ooh, ooh. Clarify magic for me, Spirit. Okay. Can you clarify magic? If someone doing magic on Cancer, Spirit, look, yep, the full in reverse. Cancer, somebody's doing magic on you, and it's an air. They have very reckless behavior. They're fearless. They make bad choices, and they take risks. So that's someone that's doing magic, and that person is doing magic. So we're about to find out what the Ace of Swords, because they have KG. They're confused already. They have clouded judgment and their clarity. So they're codependent on you. So if I put the woo on you, this will make you stay and do the things that you need. You won't leave me. Okay? So that's I explained to you. I got clarity on who is doing the magic, and it could be an air sign or those qualities that I just said to you. That's who put the woo on you. All right. Now let me be very, very clear with you. So you apply what you need to apply, and what you don't, you let it go. Because in readings it goes for the sun, moon, and rising. Okay. All right. So we're about to go to the tea leaf, and then we want to shut this down, and then I gotta go to the next one because my crazy grandchildren want my mom's attention. Ooh, we're not using that many cards, Cancer. I love y'all, but listen, I have to wait till next to give y'all more. All right, we'll take that. All right, here we go. Messages for Cancer. Messages for Cancer. All right. Messages for Cancer. All right. Look, I can even pick up. I dropped that. Messages for Cancer spirit. Messages for Cancer. All right. Messages for Cancer. All right. All right. That's where I'm stopping. Right there. That's enough cards. All right. You'll have a lot of. Okay. This is what I'm gonna say. Waiting for news, package, or letter. So that spirit telling you to know whatever package or letter or news that you're waiting for, it's coming. Okay? You got the eagle. The eagle is telling you you're going to win over your troubles and your obstacles, as I've already said here. Because guess what? You're going to come to that resolution. Kangaroo, unsettled times need to plan ahead. So you already know that this came out already in the words of truth. August. Just know that something will be opening up for you in August. Okay? Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. This is what Spirit's telling you that you need to do for yourself a little bit more. Okay? November. If you have another timeline in November, that something will be coming your way. So keep your eye out, Cancer. Dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. So just know if you have a friend that you haven't spoken to in a very long time, know that that person is thinking of you as you're thinking of them. Weeping willow, family sorrows. Bad. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Didn't I already tell y'all that? Keep your eye out. That is why. That is why. Where is it at? Sing. Take out your reading. All right, so you have another timeline for October. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Did not tell you that after this retrograde, you will have peace and harmony. Funnel. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. So just know that this time that you feeling frustrated, this is another lesson that spirit feels like you need to learn. Look, this is what for the expansion, my loves. You see that? Well, crack cup. Dissatisfaction with life. We already said this with the words of truth, and this is spirit giving you more clarity on the situation. It's time for you to purge what does not make you happy. Shield. You need to defend yourself. Didn't I already tell you that you need to speak up? Peacock. Beware of great pride. Put your pride aside. Put that fear to the side. Okay? Sometimes you have to do that. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So spirit is telling you it's time for you to take a vacation. A lot of you haven't taken a vacation in a long time, and you will get more clarity on things. Chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So you already know that the death card came out, and I already told you it's going to be the death of that, which means the ending of a lot of relationships, ending of of a lot of marriages. And it's okay because sometimes it's for the good, okay? Pig, beware of greed. Beware of those greedy people who are around you, my loves. It's a lot of greedy energy near you. And it's time for you to purge that person out of your life. Now I am pulling out your oracle card. And then I will see you next week, my love. Okay? Oracle card for Cancer. Oracle card for Cancer. Oracle card for Cancer. Oracle, Oracle card for Cancer. Rejuvenate in natural world. Let your inner hunter, a huntress, take rest. The hunter in you, you need to rest it. Rest it. Stop hunting. This goes for men and this goes for women. Stop being on a hunt. Let somebody finally go on the hunt for you, okay? They're heavy workhorse because cancers are workers. All right? All right, my babies. I love you. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up.